Here are some things that when we think, for measuring data literacy, when you look at the teams maybe that you support or the teams that you're on, how many managers within your organization or team leaders or whatever the case is can actually construct a business case based on concrete, accurate, and relevant numbers within your organization? How many people in your business can draw a direct line from their actions, right? That lady at the front desk at the retailer. How many individuals can draw a direct line between their actions and the business outcomes? And are your teams and leaders and executives doing a good job at identifying what those actions do for your business? And then really, how easy is it to pull information together cross-functionally? I think there's a lot of vendors that are out there in this space that are trying to show you the ways in which you can pull all your data sources together and create, really awesome, easy-to-use data warehouses. But how easy is it if a manager were to come to you and say, I want to become data-driven, I want to impact my business and become a strategic player, but in order to do so, I need information from multiple pillars, and how easy would it be for your teams to be able to do so? And so within each of those pillars, so if we look at question 1 with the managers that are actually creating business cases, that's the discussion we just had. How many people in your business can draw direct lines? If you, maybe as an example, you have Salesforce in your organization, or you have an ERM of some sort where individuals in any capacity are putting data into the solution, are they thinking in that moment, can I get as much information in here as possible to impact my business? How does my entry in this moment impact the 10K that my organization publishes at the end of the year? I can guarantee not many of them are thinking that way. And so, again, this is where data literacy comes in. If you can have them asking themselves that question when they're doing the data entry or when they're looking at information within your organization, or even when they see something that's wrong, right? We all know the old adage, like, garbage in, garbage out, right? So if they see something that's not accurate, do they feel compelled to tell you, or do they feel compelled to do something about it? Or are they like, hey, that's not my problem? And so when we think holistically about the culture of data literacy, that is what we mean. If you have leaders, if you have team leaders, if you have an overall culture of data literacy, those questions and those actions are going to be on their minds. And it's going to draw a direct line to those business outcomes. And again, how easy is it for a manager or for a team leader or even for an individual contributor? If they came to you and they said, hi, we see some regulations and some compliance initiatives coming. I know we always see them in the United States. Whether or not they actually come to fruition is a different story. But if they come to you and they say, hi, I would like a full story around my impact to this organization. If they are data literate, they're going to begin to ask these questions. How can I see more information about how I impact our organization? How can I see more information on myself? And so we're also seeing from a people perspective that again, I mentioned the Apple Watch, like I have more information on myself than at any point in history. I know how well I sleep. While I'm sleeping, I have technology telling me that information. And yet I walk into my employer and I generally know maybe if I have metrics, if I have KPIs, that's what I know, right? That's how I'm measured. But truly having that direct line to what my actions do for the business, it's going to improve engagement, it's going to improve productivity, and they're going to begin to care about your business as if it's their own.